Hello, today I wanted to discuss an unbelievable transfer window of Inter Milan. Why unbelievable? I'll answer that question later. And also, why do I discuss transfers a month after transfer window is closed? Because I want to rate the efficiency of each transfer and the whole transfer window. So what was Inter's situation before the transfer window? They won Scudetto, so that Juventus want to extend their championship streak, and also Inter got debts. The severity of the problems can be judged by their transfers. So what Inter has done in the transfer window? They optimized their budget and their payroll. They sold Romelu Lukaku for 115 million to Chelsea, and it was a very good deal because they bought him for 80 million from Manchester United, especially because Antonio Conte wanted him, and now when Antonio Conte is gone, Inter can sell Romelu Lukaku. He was very important player, I would say even unique, because there are no players that who have the same amount of skills in one player. He has very good shooting, he is winning duels, he is winning balls for his partners, he has very good pace, and I want now all of his good sides, you know them better than me. So selling such a player is risk for your result. That's what I thought for the first time, but I was wrong because they've got Edin Dzeko instead as a free agent, and to be honest, Edin isn't as good as Romelu. This is not 2012, but it didn't harm the result because Edin is scoring and he's assisting, which means that he is very good replacement for a Belgian striker, and he's free. It could be a coincidence, but I would call it a good management. He already scored 6 goals and done 1 assist. This is an incredible start for the start of this season. And also, why do people post messages like this? Inter also sold Hakimi, and he was an important player too, but circumstances forced to sell him, and PSG offered a better contract. PSG paid 60 million to Milan, and right now he is more efficient than Messi in PSG. And that was a very good deal too, because Inter bought Hakimi from Real Madrid for 43 million euros. And right now, as we know, Real Madrid is having a promise with their right backs, but it's now late to think about it. And Inter replaced Ashraf with Denzel Dumfries, and I'd rather Hakimi, but what are the positive sides of the Dutch? He is cheap, he was only 12.5 million, and he's young too, and he already showed his level on Euro 2020, 2021, 2020. Anyway, I remember a Netherlands versus Ukraine game where Denzel was standing out of every player on the pitch, and for Netherlands, Euro 2020 was a really bad tournament except for Denzel. And I can call a bargain that Inter bought him from PSV, and he assisted already once, and he's doing good at the defense. Next transfer is for central attacking midfielder position. Honestly, I don't know when Eriksen could play with his pacemaker. It's like forbidden in Italy, and maybe he will change his team or recover so he can run without that thing. But yet Inter needs a player for that position, so they signed Calhanoglu as a free agent. Hakan refused to sign a contract extension with Milan because he said, like, I want to play for better clubs. Well, right now he plays for the champions of Italy. I think that's a very good transfer, and while Eriksen isn't available, he is doing very good, and he had a very good previous season in Milan, and I can't say the same about Euro because he failed as a whole Turkey national team, and he already scored 1 goal and assisted twice. And also a couple of words about Vanheusden. He's the most expensive Inter's transfer of this transfer window. Honestly, don't know much about this player. He came from Club Brugge for 60 million and was sent on a loan to Genoa because he's young and needs more experience to compete with his teammates for the starting 11. Also, in the transfer window, Inter tried to sell Alexis Sanchez and Vidal, but nobody bought them. And honestly, I don't know why Inter bought Alexis Sanchez. Inter needs to optimize their payroll and Arturo Vidal and Alexis Sanchez is getting very big cut. I think Vidal can move in Serie A to Roma or something. And what about Alexis? Maybe it's time to go back to his homeland to chill. When Antonio Conte understood that he will lose his key players, he's like, peace out, and he's gone. But Inter was lucky that they picked Simone Inzaghi instead of him because Simone plays with the same formation, 3-5-2, and he knows what to do. And also he picked his player from Lazio, Conte and Correa, for 5 million on a loan. But in the next transfer window, in the next summer transfer window, Conte and Correa will move to Inter Milan, but not on a loan. But that would be a full transfer. So why I called the result unbelievable? Because I didn't believe that Inter could succeed with losing the key players and the head coach. I thought that they would fail like Lille in France after Champions title, but they proved me wrong. Right now they having 17 points, 5 wins, 2 draws and 1 controversial defeat against Lazio. They are now third. I'm really surprised by Inter, and I will track their games. By the way, write in the comments what place will Inter take in the table in Serie A and what will be the results in the Champions League. And what are the financial results? Inter spent 36 million, earned 107.05 million, and the profit is 161.05 million euros. That's a great result, but Inter isn't such a team that would sell his key player to earn money. So there are some financial problems. Steven Jung, who is owning Inter, has a debt in his Suning holding company, which are more than $200 million, and he's trying to cover the debt using profit from Inter. That's actually bad when businessmen trying to use a club for their own purposes, but I hope that's a temporary problem. And the problem was aggravated by the fact that it was impossible to sell tickets, let people in stadiums, sell merchandise, sell food, and earn extra money. So in conclusion, I want to say that Inter is having very good result right now. We'll track them. Maybe in the spring they will have worse result because it's Inzaghi, come on. It will be very interesting to watch a club being in conditions of very limited resources. These are the stories that I love, and not when the club is owned by people with limitless opportunities and money. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this in the future, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button and the notification bell. I want to know you with the notifications because I do videos rare but qualitatively. So that's all. Good luck.